So, Craig, a fight-back performance here to steal the spoils 1-1 against Boston United. What are your thoughts on the performance?
I'm happy. To be fair, it shows good character again. To be 1-0 down against a team like this at half time is tough, and that's what we tried to mentally get the lads up for the second half, because although we were 1-0 down, I thought we were unfortunate at times. We could have been 1-0 up. But I think the goal we conceded today is something that we can learn from. I think we're better than that. But listen, it's all lessons for us. We're learning. Everybody's learning as we go along. But no, I'm very proud of the boys. Good fight back, good attitude, good desire. The lads who come off the bench made a difference. And listen, that's all you can ask for. As a squad as a whole, it was a good performance, and it gives us more confidence going into the next game, that we know that we can come back from setbacks. And we can also go out and take control of the game as well, even when we're losing.
Yeah, it certainly was an inspired sort of performance and fight back, particularly throughout that second half. Was it in your pre-match preparation? Was this sort of the atmosphere, the style of game that Boston United played here this afternoon, what you were expecting?
I thought Boston first half were very good. They pressed us very well, and they made us make mistakes, and they set little traps for us and I thought they done really well. But at half time, myself, Mark, Jack and Kizzer, we spoke about where we felt we could exploit them as a team, and then balls down the sides, the little balls over the top was our game plan. And what we really wanted was just to play forward. As much as we love keeping the ball, and I know we've got great lads who can keep the ball, play forward and play with a purpose. And second half, I thought we did that, and we took the game by the scruff of the neck, and I think we deserved at least a point today.
Do you think that's the track that you continued to sort of fall on? Obviously last weekend against Farsley Celtic, the opening 15-20 minutes, it was Farsley that had the ascendancy and had the press. You say there, they were setting presses, triggering those little traps. Is that the kind of thing you've got to think of going forward to not fall into those traps?
Yeah, of course. Listen, every team in this league gives you something different to think about. Farsley was a completely different game the other week, and they gave us something to worry about. But when you come to a place like this, you've got to expect the first 15 minutes that they're going to come out of traps. They got good following, good stadium, great pitch. So we knew they were going to come out the trap, but we had to be strong, be solid, and earn our right to play. We have to earn the right to play in this league, and I thought we done that, especially second half. And I have to give a big shout out to our fans over there. For them to travel all the way down here, I think there's about 30 of them. You could hear them through the whole game, and I feel if it wasn't for them, I don't think we would have got back into the game as such, because they were getting behind the lads, and you could see when we made tackles, when we tried to play, that they were applauding the boys and trying to get them going again. And it's great that we can get something for them. But hopefully now we can bring that second half performance back home next week.
And how do you build from now? Obviously Darlington at home, face them on opening day in this season's campaign. Obviously going to be a tough fixture with their new manager, but how do you take the lessons that you learned from today's outing, particularly in that sechave half, back home to the same side next weekend?
At half time we talked about being positive and playing forward with a purpose, and playing to our strengths. We have to play to our strengths and exploit their weaknesses. So as I say every week, myself, Mark, Jack, Kizzer will go away. We'll see what Darlington's like. I know they got beat today, so we'll see how they got on, how they played, what style of play they do, and then we'll look to exploit that and use our squad to go and give us another good performance. And hopefully next week at home we can get back to winning ways. I know we've gone 4 unbeaten now, but we want to get back to winning ways, because that's what will keep us up there.
Thank you for your time.
No problem at all.